Hello students, I am solving 8A question so that you have understanding that how to solve this kind of question. The question is that 0 to pi e to the power x cos x dx and we have to solve, simplify it. Again because we will solve it by integration by parts because they are product of two function and I will use this form ILATE, I for inverse and logarithmic, algebraic and trigonometric and exponential. So here we are dealing with trigonometric and exponential function, and trigonometric function I will take first. Okay, and e to the power x. This is I'm considering this is my integration I, and this is first function I'm writing it first, and second function I'm writing it second. Now I'm applying integration by part, that leaving the first function and integrating the second function, and the first function which I have left first, now we have to differentiate it, and like before we have to integrate the second function, but whole things will again you have to integrate. And here you should know how do we apply limits. The first part we will apply limit as you people are observing from here. Okay, directly you have to assume that this has been integrated, and the second part you have to apply over here. Okay, the main integration symbol. There are two integration, but you have to apply limits over here. Now simply you have to solve, there is no problem. Cos x integration of e to the power x is e to the power x. Okay, 0 to pi is the limit we will take afterwards. D by dx of cos x is minus sin x, integration of e to the power x is e to the power x. Minus sign will come over here, minus will become plus, the same thing you have to copy over here. This is sin x into e to the power x. Okay, I have started from cos x e to the power x, and here I am getting sin x e to the power x. Again there is no way, again you have to go for another time integration by parts. So I am using the first function, integration of the second function. Integration of e to the power x is e to the power x. The first part have been integrated, so my limit is here 0 to pi, and minus integration the first function. I'm using the same rule. The first function you have to differentiate what you have left before, the cos x, the d by dx of sin x is cos x, and the integration of e to the power x is again e to the power x. So this integration by parts I have done in one step, and then integration by part I took two steps. But you can do it if you have practiced what I am doing. I am doing nothing but the same thing, that leaving the first function, integrating the second function. Differentiation of the first function, the integration of the second function, and again we have to integrate. Okay, just what we did over here, this integration 0 to pi. Now here I am applying the limit cos pi into e to the power I, upper limit minus lower limit. That means I will replace x by 0 degree and e to the power 0. And similarly over here sin pi e to the power pi, and sin 0 e to the power 0. And again from where I have started, from I integration e to the power x cos x e to the power x, again I am getting the same expression, but now I will write it minus I, because we can replace it by I have assumed I, and this minus I will go over here, and minus I, and this will become plus I plus I, this will become 2I. This minus I will go over there, I plus I 2I, and cos pi is definitely minus 1, e to the power pi, cos 0 is 1, e to the power 0 is 1, so this whole things will become 1. Due to minus sign, this will be minus 1. Sin pi is 0 and sin 0 is 0, the whole things will be 0. Minus I was already gone there, so 2I. Then I will be this upon 2, means minus sign I have taken common, so 1 plus e to the pi upon 2. Okay, so you can see here the whole things together, and whatever the problem, definitely you have to ask from me. I'm available to make. Okay, so once more time I'm just saying that by this rule I have assumed this function and this second function, left the first function, integrating the second function, the first function which is left. Now it has to be undergo into differentiation, and the second function similarly you have to integrate. You have to apply limit just like this. D by dx of cos x is minus sin x, right? And again you have to go for integration by part. Left the first function, integrate the second function, differentiate the first function, integrate the second function, and the whole things will go again under integration. And this is I have assumed this is I, this thing. Here I am keeping the limit, upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus, this is upper limit minus lower limit, okay, just like this you can say it. And this is minus I will go over there, and this will be 2i. Thank you very much.